Hello students, let's continue solving exercise 7.2 in this video. Fourth problem, find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 3, 10 and 6, minus 8 is divided by minus 1, 6. Okay, so here in this problem, the line AB. Okay, so these two coordinates are AB coordinates. We are naming it like that. And it is divided by one more point, that is minus 1, 6. But we don't know what ratio it is divided. We have to find out in what ratio this coordinate is dividing this line segment. Okay. So in order to find the ratio, we have to consider it as the ratio to be k:1. Okay, k is any variable, so we are keeping like that, and we will substitute in the section formula. Okay, so in the section formula, the x coordinate is given by m1 or m and n. In the previous video I gave it as a m and n. Here it is m1 m2. Okay, into x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m plus m1 m2. Okay, so substitute in this formula with m1 as k and m2 as 1. Okay, so by substituting that, and we know the x coordinate. Here it is minus 1. Is it not? The point which is dividing is, that coordinate is given minus 1, 6. So x coordinate is minus 1. So that's why we are equating to minus 1 here. Okay, then furthermore solving, you will get minus k minus 1 equal to 6k minus 3. Okay, so we are taking this k minus k to the other side of equal to, so you will get 7k equal to 2. Why? Because this 3 is taken to the other side of equal to, so you will get 2. Okay, so k is equal to 2 by 7. 7 is in the multiplication with k. So when it goes to the RHS, we will take it in the division. So you will get 2 by 7. Okay. So this by the x coordinate. So we will find out one more for the y coordinate. So y coordinate for that point is, it is 6. Okay. Then equate it, substitute all the value in the formula and equate it to 6. Okay. Then after simplifying, you will get k is equal to 2 by 7. Okay, so both are 2 by 7, and what is our ratio? It is k:1. So k by 1 is 2 by 7. So that means the ratio is 2:7. Okay, the required ratio is 2:7. Ratio we will write like this, right? So 2:7 is the required ratio. Next problem. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining A and B is divided by the x-axis. Also, find the coordinates of the point of division. Okay, so one line segment is there. Okay, so this is the line segment AB. So, P be the point which divides a line segment using, joining AB in the ratio of m:1. Okay, or k:1. In any way you can write. So here in this problem it is given as m:1 or k:1 also you can take, as we did in the previous problem. Okay, so which is dividing means x-axis. Okay, so on the x-axis the point is there. That means where the point is on x-axis we don't know. So that's why it is written as x. And if the point is on x-axis means, then the y value is 0. Okay, that's why it is written x, 0. Okay, then using the section formula, you will get like this. Okay, substitute it in the section formula. Okay, then so for y, by taking y coordinate, you will equate it to 0. Okay, so you will equate, this is the y coordinate for the formula, right? In the formula, so this should be equated with 0. Okay, then you will get the value of m. Okay, so m value is 1. That means ratio is 1:1. Okay, m by 1 is equal to 1 by 1 you can take. Simply 1 means you can write it as 1 by 1, right? So m value is 1. So you can write it as 1:1. In that ratio it is dividing. Since the ratio is 1:1, so P is the midpoint. Okay, since it is midpoint, you can use the formula. Okay, in order to find x coordinate of that point, because we don't know x what it is. So we can use both the x coordinate, x1 plus x2 divided by 2. That is the formula for finding the midpoint. So substitute in that formula, you will get -3/2. That is the x coordinate. And the y coordinate you already know, since it was lying on the x-axis, y coordinate is 0. X comma 0 we wrote for P, no? That's the coordinate we are finding here. So -3/2, 0. It's a required point. Okay. Next problem. Sixth one. If coordinates are given are the vertices of the parallelogram taken in order, find x and y. Okay, 4 coordinates are given and they are in the order of A, B, C, D. Okay, so and they are the vertices of parallelogram. So we have to find out what is the value of x and y. Okay, so we don't know this x and y coordinate in B and C. Okay, we have to find out that one. So let A, B, C, D be the points on parallelogram. Then we will name it as A, B, C, D. Okay. Then since the diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other, the midpoint is same. Okay. So they are crossing now. So this midpoint of both the line will be one coordinate only. They are meeting at one point. That point is going to be the midpoint of both the diagonals. So by that we are going to find out. To find the value of x and y, solve for midpoint first. We have to solve for midpoint. So midpoint formula I told you, right? So x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. That's the midpoint formula. So midpoint of AC equal to midpoint of BD. Okay, these AC and BD are the diagonals. So both will be equal. Why? Because in parallelogram they are meeting at one point. That point is going to be the midpoint of the diagonal. So that's why we are equating. So solve furthermore, you will get x plus 1 by 2 equal to 7 by 2. We are equating. Both are equal. No, this is x coordinate, this is x coordinate. This is y coordinate, this is y coordinate. Okay. That's why we are equating both the x coordinate. Okay. X plus 1 by 2 equal to 7 by 2. 4 plus 3 is 7 by 2. Then 6 plus 2 is 8 by 2 equal to y plus 5 by 2. That both the x and x we are equating, y and y we are equating. Okay. So solve furthermore, you will get x plus 1 equal to 7. Why? Because both in denominator 2 is there. So you can cancel it. Okay. So that means this first we will solve x alone. So you bring this 1 to the other side of equal to, you will get 7 minus 1. So that is 6. X is equal to 6 we got. Now we will come to y. So this is 8 by 2. Okay, 8 by 2. So that 2 will get cancelled. Both denominator are having 2. So we can cancel it. So y plus 5 equal to 8. Y is equal to 8 minus 5 equal to 3. Okay. So y is 3. This is the answer. Find the coordinates of a point A where AB is the diameter of the circle whose center is 2, minus 3 and B is 1, 4. Okay, we have to find out the coordinate of A. Okay, AB, it's a diameter of a circle. Center is given. B is given. We don't know A. Okay, one clue is where the center will be. The center will be in the midpoint of diameter. Okay, where the center will be? It will be in the midpoint of diameter. On both the side of diameter, both the side of center, it is radius, no? So that will be equal. Okay, so AC is equal to CB. That's why with that we can find out the coordinate of A. Okay, so A we can take it as x, y. Midpoint of diameter AB is 2, minus 3. Okay. which is the center of the circle. So coordinate of B is 1, 4. Then C coordinate. How we are writing this one? Actually, this is midpoint formula. Okay, we are using this midpoint formula. We are equating it to the coordinates of C. Okay, that's why coordinates of C equal to midpoint formula we have substituted, because x1 and y1 we don't know. Write it as x and y, and this is the coordinates of B. Okay, and 2, minus 3 is the coordinates of C. With that we are equating. By that, if you simplify, you will get x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 10. So, A coordinate is 3, minus 10. That's a required coordinate. Then 8th problem, if A and B are minus 2, minus 2 and 2, minus 4 respectively, find the coordinates of P such that AP is equal to 37 AB and P lies on the line segment AB. Actually, this is 3 by 7 of AB, children. Now I corrected. Okay, so this is the line segment AB. Now AP is 3 by 7 of AB. Okay, that means this portion of line is 3 by 7 part of AB. That means what? This, if it is total part is 7 parts, this is 3 parts. Okay, that means what we can write? We can write the ratio as 3:4. Total part is 7 part. Okay, AP alone is 3 parts. Okay, so the remaining part is 7 minus 3 is 4. So 3:4. That ratio, this P is dividing the line segment AB. That's a clue given there. Okay, so first name the coordinates AB. Then since it is dividing like this, we are writing the ratio. AP is to PB equal to 3:4. Okay, that's a ratio. So P divides a line segment AB in the ratio of 3:4. Now, so furthermore, what we can do? So this is to show that they are in the ratio of 3:4. So in terms of AB, you are bringing both the AP and PB. Okay. So in terms of AB, if you bring and if you cancel furthermore, then the ratio we got is 3:4. Okay. Then find out the coordinates of P. Okay. So in the section formula, we know the ratio, we know the coordinates of AB also. So use the section formula to find the coordinates of P. After substituting, you will get minus 2 by 7 for x and minus 20 by 7 for y coordinates. So that's the required coordinates of P. Okay, the P coordinates are minus 2 by 7 and minus 20 by 7. That's the coordinates of P. So with this, I'll end this video. I'll continue in the next video. Thank you, children.